Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday Night Live. Although it's still sunny outside, so it doesn't feel like it's night time, but it's been a lovely day today. Hope you've all had a good day and a good week. I hope you're all well. If you're going to the car boot sale tomorrow at Apps Court Farm, we'll see you there, me and Jade. Let's see who's in. So we've got Elaine was in first. Good evening, Elaine. Hope you're good. And then we have Maximus in. Hello, Elaine and chat. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful sunny Saturday. Shout out to man like Richie Rich Star. Then we got Sean in. Good evening, Sean. I hope you're well, mate. Hello, Richard and everybody. Saying hello to each other. Gorgeous weather. I know it's been lovely, isn't it? And I've just literally in the last sort of 30 seconds run down here because I've been putting stuff in the car for the car boot sale tomorrow, as me and Jade will be car booting. Good evening, Lucy. I hope you're well. I hope it's all good for you. Been watching all your videos and your Instagrams and that, so I can see that you're smashing it. Well done. Max is saying hello. My mum's in. Evening, mum. Love you. Hope everyone's good though. Yeah, good. Thanks. Just about to go down and sort Dee Dee out, so I'll be hands free for a bit. Jade's in. Good evening, Jade. I shall see you at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:45 probably. I'll be up at 4:30. Drive to Jade's for about, up at 4:30, leave at 5, get to Jade's at about 5:45, 5:50. Oh, bless me. Then load up the car with Jade stuff. I was going through some stuff and I can't get right to the back of the shed because I've shoved everything in there. So I've just been sort of grabbing a few bits and pieces. Got a lot of Blu-rays and DVDs and bits, lots of media. Got to try something different this week and see how it goes. I've got some sunglasses as well, though, because it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So I think there'll be a few people buying sunnies, hopefully. So everyone's saying hello. Yes, Maxie boy. Has your dad built that table yet? I wish. If you haven't seen on Max's channel, Maximus and Co, they made a lovely resin table. And I've got an old piece of oak that I bought to do my bar with, but now I want to buy a van, turn it into a camper. So I want to do a nice resin oak slab table. No, 19 years, 363 days left, Max. So rude. So rude. Lucy saying, Max, good, just been epic busy recently. That's always good when you're really busy though, Lucy. That's all good because it means the money's coming in. I haven't had a bad week on eBay this week compared to usual. It's been all right this week. Sold a few bits, had a few parcels go out, which is always good. So evening, Chris. No, Phil, but as tired as it can be, it's always better than not being busy and bored. Definitely. Good evening, Lynn. Hope you're good. I hope you've had a lovely week and a lovely weekend so far. Like I say, the weather seems to be really nice at the minute. It's really sunny out there. It's not excessively warm at the minute. The temperature's dropped now, obviously, but it's still lovely blue skies out there, which makes it really nice when you live by the sea. When it's raining and horrible, you might as well live anywhere. Paul and Marie, good evening. Hope you're both okay and doing well. I'm well, thank you very much. Everyone's still saying hello to each other, which is cool. Max is saying I've got to catch up with Lucy and her shenanigans. Yep, I've seen the updates on the Instagram. Video every day, all the time. That's good. It's good that you can get a video up every day. I'd love to do that, but I don't even have time to get a video up. I said this last week about the car boot sale. You know, me and my daughter Jade are going. 2 grandkids are going. I will try and video something. Jade doesn't like being on camera. And now I've got the lapel mics. The sound will be better, but we'll see. Because like I say, it's all right when you're walking around the car boots and picking stuff up and getting the bargains. But when you stood at a table selling, it's a bit boring, isn't it? Jade saying like Paul and Marie. And Maz is in. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Hey, Rich, is it possible to run a successful reselling business from a garage, or does there come a point you outgrow it? Just watched John Luke's new video and he mentioned about his journey. I suppose really it depends on the growth of your business, how big you want to grow it, whether you want to keep it nice and small and simple. You just, your space, you use your space to the size of your business. I've had 2 or 3 storage units, and it really wasn't worth it because the stock was sitting in there, sitting in there, sitting in there. I had to keep going between the places. It was a pain. And, if it's bucketing down, you don't want to go up there and bring a load of stock out and get it soaked. So it was a bit of a difficult thing. I did start taking photos and doing listings from up there, but it's, for me, a storage unit or a warehouse is an unnecessary thing. If my business grew that big, say for instance, I got back into the film props really in a big way, you know, then I may consider getting a small warehouse down here. It's not expensive down here, so you could get a lock up or a warehouse. I'd rather have a warehouse than a storage unit because a storage unit you can't really set it up. Well, I suppose you can. George Ross had his set up properly, but for me, it'd have to be a warehouse. I'd have to have the room to move and a pump truck to move pallets and stuff, and room to keep all the big props. So yeah, if I got back to the stage, because for me the film props are really good money. So you can sort of buy at a decent price and sell at a huge price. So if I got to that stage, then yes. But I've cleared a load of stuff out of here at the last car boot sale me and Jay done a couple of weeks back. I've got that half empty in there at the moment, or 3/4. Let's say 3/4, because I haven't quite got to the back where the racking and that is. And yeah, so a lot of stuff going to charity shops at the minute. I'm scaling it down, but if it was to scale up, I would obviously get a premises if the business is making good money. There's no point. Like I say, when I first got the storage units, I wasn't really making enough money to be laying out that amount of money every month because I'd only really just sort of started, I suppose. Yeah, but like from a garage, easy to run it from a garage. If we've got a garage, but obviously I've got the sheds, so it's handy for me. But yeah, I mean, Ricky does it from a garage. I know Ricky's got a new place now, hasn't he? But he used to do it from the garage. Sam sells stuff. Used to do it from his garage. John Luke from his garage. All these lads done it from the garage. Even Kieran Rummage Around was doing it from his garage. So yeah, it's definitely 100% possible. But it depends what you want to do and where you want to go with it. That was a long-winded way about it, and I do apologise. Good evening, Amanda. Sorry, been missing in action. I had an operation last week, so still recovering. Oh dear. I hope you're all right. I hope it wasn't a serious operation. I mean, all operations are serious. I hope it wasn't too serious. But it's good to see you back. Shingles jab Monday. By Wednesday, my arm was double the size, infected on antibiotics. That's not good. Totally understand. I don't enjoy selling everything, but so my mum sometimes stand and sell while I buy. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I'm just trying to clear space, and I don't think I'm going to make any sort of sensible money tomorrow because I sold a load of good stuff 2 weeks ago. So to be honest with you, I haven't got the time to get the other side of the storage out. So I'll see what's in here after the live. I'll see what else I've got in here that I can take because I have to leave half the car empty for Jade anyway because she takes her stuff as well. So it's all good. It's all good. And usually we work it out just about right. I mean, sometimes the cars we've never had a car so full that we can't fit everything in. Most of the time you can fit a Rizzler paper in there in the gap we got, but like usually it's perfect. Hi, Pat and Jade, in the middle of cooking dinner. I haven't actually had my dinner today yet. We went out for lunch, But I cooked a beautiful shepherd's pie yesterday. It was banging. Beautiful, proper deep shepherd's pie. Uh, Nice onions and peas and all that in it. Oh, it's delish. And there's still half of it left, so that's what me and my son have got for dinner tonight. I can't wait. That's why my stomach's making noises. Ricky's going back to his garage now. His consignment is coming to an end. Yeah. So there you go. So, you know, like I say, it's to the size of your business. You know, he was working from his garage, then he's got an office, and now his consignment's finished. He's going back to his garage, working to the size of your business, which is the right thing to do. 100%. Sorry to that all covering well. I am a private seller at a low level compared to you, and I find it's the postage that kills my profits. Any advice? You just got to keep an eye on raw. Well, I don't really use raw mail. I use Every for nearly everything anyway. If it's a DVD or something like that, I'll send it by raw mail. Or if it's just sent off a couple of storyboards today by raw mail. I very rarely use them because I have more problems with raw mail than I do with Every. But you just got to keep up with the prices. I mean, Every have just gone up from 2.96 a parcel to £3.10, I think. So you just got to keep an eye on it. You just got to factor in your fees on the postage, factor in your tapes and your envelopes and all that, and just work out that price and just put the price on that you want. Even if you drop the price of the item slightly to compensate for the postage, you don't want to be losing out on postage. So it's you just got to work out, really. Like I say, it's that thing again, that it's down to the individual. You've got to work out what's best for you. Maybe if it's the postage that's killing you, try someone else, try a different courier. And that's the only advice I can give you, really. um, do bundles. Yeah, that's another thing. Do the bundles. That always helps. One lot of shipping. Everyone's saying hello. The problem I find reselling is that whatever your space you have is you fill it 100%, Lucy. 100%. It doesn't. When I had the storage units, I had sort of a smaller size one, and I just kept picking stuff up. It was in the first lockdown, and that, you had to go with masks on and that. And yeah, I went from a small storage unit to a big storage unit, but then you list stuff, and until eBay picks up on you, it's just that you're paying the rent for that stuff sitting there, and by the time a few months has passed, most of the stock's not worth anything anyway. So, because you already lumped out the money on rent. So, like I say, it depends what works for you. I've moved to storage units and back home, I think 2 times, maybe 3 times. And like I say, unless my business really grows, and not so much on this side of things, because I want to cut down on all the cheap stuff. I've got 2,000 DVDs that I picked up like for free or cheap in the lockdowns and stuff from the very beginning. And because I've been doing this over 4 years now, it's crazy. But the film props is, like I say, it's small outlay and big profits. If I'm doing that, then you can afford to factor it into your warehouse, and you're not even really going to notice it. So, but like you say, even if you've got a warehouse, you'll fill that warehouse. 100%, you'll fill it. You can see that by Stacey Recovered Riches. He's got a warehouse, and it's absolutely packed. Hi, Richard's mum. Hope you're feeling better. Do you ever sell products, and once you pay postage and fees, you basically make no money? I have done. When I've sent out offers or people have offered me offers. Sometimes I've even just taken what the offer is just to get rid of it. You know, it's that thing again about not having stuff sitting around and just get rid of it. You know, sometimes I bought stuff thinking it was worth money and it isn't worth money. We all do those mistakes, and it's a good way to learn. You know, and I've got stuff from like a long time ago still. And if someone offers me, if I paid like, I don't know, say £3 for it, and someone offers me £2 for it plus postage, then they can have it. They can have it. I don't mind about selling stuff and losing money on the odd bits and pieces just to clear it, really. You know, if I sell something of my own, you're not making profit from it, because whatever you're selling it for, you bought it brand new. You're not going to get the same money back anyway. So always be, you know, if it's something that's stuck about, be prepared to take less. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get the cash back and put it into something that is going to make money. Evening, Matt. Hope you're well, mate. Hope the business is good and you're enjoying the sunny weather. You loving Whatnot, Amanda? Well, like I said before, I've said in previous lives, you know, I've been onboarded for Whatnot. I just need to get at least 50 items out that I want to do on a Whatnot show before I try it, because you know I've still got to work it out. But like, you don't want to go in there with 10 things and, like, you know, none of them sell or whatever. So I want 50 things at least. You know, there's people on there with 100 things and 150 things and all that. Now I know John Luke does a massive Whatnot. You know, Amanda does Whatnot. Chris does a big Whatnot. The luxury pickers, huge Whatnot. Chaddy, Pete, and Lola absolutely smashing it with a Whatnot. So I do want to give it a go. It's another stream, and yeah, if anything ever goes, I like the lives and I like the interaction. So for me, it's a perfect way to sell. So I gave up eBay in Ireland. Posting and fees are crazy, plus no sales as Ireland. eBay is a different model. I've sold something yesterday, and it's only got £9.50 postage on it, and it's going to Belfast. So obviously now they used to be the same mainland UK as they was Northern Ireland, but obviously now they put their prices up. So where I could have got away with it for £9 something, it's now I think £13 something. So I'm going to lose a bit of money on it, but it was, you know, it went for all right money. So not millions, not hundreds, but you know, it went for all right money to cover a bit of postage. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind losing a bit on the postage, really. It's just, I'd rather get rid, at the moment, I'd rather get rid of the stuff. Like I say, if I sell something and lose money on it, as long as it's gone, as long as I get a bit of money back, get it back in the pot, that's all I'm bothered about. Did you have a nice surprise last week, Jade? Yeah, I never asked Jade what it was. I forgot. So I'll have to ask her tomorrow, maybe. Do you have a good sales pitch at the boot sales, Rich? It defo looks like it helps. I just give it the banter, really. It depends. Some people annoy me, so I have to walk away. I'll let Jade do the sale. You know, when it's up for, like you're saying, £5, and someone wants to give you £1 for it, like, I can't be dealing with that. So I'll let Jade deal with them ones. But you know, I try and smile, be polite, and yeah, just chat with people, get involved. That's the main thing for me. And you know, it does help if people can sort of relate to you and chat to you. Nice to say, you know, someone buys something, say, have a, you know, a nice rest of your day, and or, you know, morning. Hope you know, hope you're picking up some bargains and that. So, you know, sometimes it depends what you've got as well, I suppose. Like, some stuff would just sell itself. Uh, Lucy saying, I'm off to bed as need sleep before 4 a.m. start, which hits her hard. Well, have a good sleep. I shall be up at 4:30. Like I say, out of the house at 5, pick Jade up 5:45, and then off to Apps Court Farm. So if anybody is going to Apps Court Farm, we'll see you there. Evening, Elaine. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, and I hope you are. Did you see Ricky Lee doing a car boot and a guy opposite shouting free range eggs. No, I haven't seen that one yet. Free range eggs. Oh no, actually, I think I did see it. I think I did see it. Uh, Jade saying it was a circus that I've been wanting to go to since Mum passed, but hadn't felt up to it the last couple of times. It was in the area. It was amazing. It's not so much a circus, but every year, because obviously Brighton and the surrounding areas, you get a massive show, massive tent, and it's called the Lady Boys of Bangkok. I've not seen it yet. From what I've heard about people that have been to Thailand and stuff and seen the shows out there, it could be interesting. But yeah, as of yet, I haven't been. Um, but I should think it'll be quite an interesting one. That's good, Elaine. Not bad. That's good. Sleep well, Lucy. Definitely. Find it madness the price of DVDs now. Do you think they will have a demand in years to come, like some VHS? No, I think DVDs are done. Really, I've just pulled out a load of like DVDs, box sets. You can make all right money on the right box sets. But I was checking them as I was going through them to put in the cart, and there was an 18 one. I thought, oh, that might be all right. That might be worth a few quid. But like, it's literally about 3.5, 4 quid. So I'll just let someone at the boot sale have it for 2 quid. So I've got a few box sets, stuff like the older ones, like The Good Life. I've got the Goodies DVDs somewhere as well. I don't think I've sold them, but they're like worth good money. When I first did this, I went to pick up a load of free DVDs and VHS, and on the top was a sealed DVD box set of MASH, and I think I sold that for 40 quid. So anything like MASH, The Good Life, Bless This House, anything like the old shows is good money. I don't think the thing of DVDs will ever come back. When I go through them, I usually say if something's not worth more than sort of 3 or 4 quid, then I just charity shop it. But so I'm taking some Blu-rays tomorrow as well, so I'll just do them out at a quid each. And DVDs, if they're sealed, I do them at a quid, and if they're not sealed, I do 3 for a quid, just to get rid of it. It's that thing again. Just want to get rid of it, get some cash in to reinvest. Ross, I would love more of your stories and videos about old UK TV shows and actors, etc. Love hearing any behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, good evening, Ross. Good to see you, mate. More of your stories about videos. So yeah, it's nice to see a new name. Yeah, I mean, I do. I love all the old TV shows and Carry On was the old films and that Carry On, because like I say, I've been to Pinewood Studios many times, and yeah, that's where they filmed a lot of the Carry On. So I love doing things like that. I love going around, because where Pinewood Studios is, it's just the road surrounding Pinewood where they made the Carry On. So like the house where they came out, Carry On camping, where they came out on the tandem and stuff. Um, what else did I do? I've been up when I went up to see Tarzan being filmed. I went up to see a guy to pick some props up in Leavesden, and that he was on filming Tarzan. So like, and most of you know this anyway. You've heard the story, but I was on set. Samuel L. Jackson was on set. They were doing this scene on the Mississippi River. The paddle steamer was there, but it was like in a big square fish pond. That's all it was. The divers were in the water. So when the soldiers go over, and say this blonde girl was giggling, and I didn't know who she was. So I've looked to my right, and this blonde girl giggling. And I'm thinking, don't know who that can be. Anyway, so when I saw Suicide Squad and saw Harley Quinn, I recognised her. So Margot Robbie was there, and then we got in his van to go and get some food at the trailer. But he said, "Look at this." So we literally drove around the corner, which was a dock, and the paddle steamer in the African jungles. We drove around the corner and pulled up on a Victorian cobbled street with Victorian houses, Victorian gas lamps and all that, where they was filming something else. I just love it. I just get lost in it. I haven't even been to Harry Potter World yet. I'm not into Harry Potter films, but I just love all the props and stuff. So I want to go and see all the props, the costumes, and the sets and stuff. Because obviously that's where it was filmed. It was filmed in Leavesden, so I didn't have to move the stuff. I literally moved it into the warehouse at the front. But yeah, I love going on sets and stuff like that. It's brilliant. That's why I used to love going around to, when my brother was alive. I used to love going around Brian Blessed with him because the stories he used to tell. I mean, Ross, if you could hear some of the stories that Brian Blessed told us, you would be in stitches. He's just so funny, and the way he tells it, it's incredible. So I've heard some fantastic stories from him about film sets and that. I've met a lot of actors through my brother and Brian. When I was up London, I was speaking to Michael Shanks, who's Daniel Carter is it Daniel Carter from Stargate? I was speaking to one of the guys from The Hobbit, one of the main guys. There was Margot Kidder there, who was the original Lois Lane, who sadly is no longer with us. Natasha Henstridge, that was the alien in Species, and she's done loads of other films. I watched her in another. Oh, Ghosts of Mars as well. She was one of the main actors in that with Ice Cube and Jason Statham. But it's just the thing. I've always been into films, and people that I know have been linked to people that are in the film business as well. So, oh, I love it. We went last time we went to Pinewood. They had a big pirate. I don't know what they were filming. I don't think it was Pirates of the Caribbean, but they had a big pirate ship built on the back lot on the pond. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I will do some more videos on it. I'll do some more. I'll do some more filming on you know houses and sets and places that have been on TV and film. Um, yeah, once you get me started talking about films, that's it. It's game over. I love it. Monty Python one. Yeah, I used to love the Monty Pythons. I'm not really. But then I've never watched. I don't think I've ever watched the Faulty Towers. Good evening, Belle. I hope you're good. I hope Tam and the kids are well. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello, which is good. Uh, uh, Seen someone on the Flipping Sloth YouTube channel was going around with fake £20 notes and buying items, then getting the change. Supposedly, he gave her over £200 fake notes to buyers. Do I check mine? I, I, I'll have a look at them, but like most of the time, people are lucky enough pay us in coins. We do get people that try and palm you off with a 20, and we just say no, we can't change the 20. That's too much. So they have to then pay you with a fiver or 10 or whatever. But yeah, I don't sort of go in depth with it. Maybe I should get one of them little pens to mark it, but I haven't done so far, and I've not ever had any problems with the notes that I've sort of used afterwards. Yeah, but I'll have to watch that one. I used to go car booting with Jay Flipping Sloth, so we used to do videos together. Um, Doing good, thanks. Took the boys to market day. It's the longest running fair in Europe. Apparently started 1304 boys. Had a blast. It was a beautiful day. Hope you're having a nice day. It's been lovely today. Doing good. Been to Leavesden twice with the family. The props are amazing. If you go, do a vlog. Yeah, I will do. I will do because, like I say, anything like that, I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. So I do want to go there. I want to have a look on the triple decker bus, and it's just to me, I like the costumes. I like the latex appliances. I think going in and seeing Gringotts Bank with all the with all the bankers in there and that, it's just like I can't. That's what it's all about for me. I've watched the Harry Potters when everyone else has been watching them. I've never sat down and I don't think and watched a whole Harry Potter. I've not watched all of them. So for me, it's the sets, it's the props. I wanna walk into that grand hall and see all that. So yeah, I will do a vlog on it because obviously this channel, I do all the um, the life stuff, the reselling bits, the days out, like theme parks and that, museums or whatever. So yeah, I'll definitely do that on this one. And then I'll do the other adventures. I'm going to do a stealth camp in the car in the next week or two, because I'm sort of getting myself where I can do that now. So I will be doing a stealth camp in the car, hopefully going on a nice hike as well and cooking a bit of dinner. And that will be on my other channel, which is Wild Nights Adventure. I think it's Wild Nights Adventure. Wild Night, Wild Night Adventures, not Wild Nights Adventure. Wild Night, obviously with a K and IGHT. Wild Night Adventures. That's my other channel. So if you like things like mountain climbing and people getting stuck in blizzards, that's where all that is. Oh, my stomach. Will tea. I'll take time. No, the box set Monty Python. Yeah, the box set. I've got one which is like a collector's thing of Monty Python, but like it's still only worth £2 or £3. But I say the big box set, if you got the mass. Oh yeah, no, yes, Jade's got so much stuff. She has a rummage through it, and a few times she sorted me out stuff. She's gone, "Oh, Dad, I got you this." She'll give me a massive golf club. Sold it for £80. She gave me a box set of Monty Python. I think that went for about 120, 130 quid. It was nuts. It was sealed though. It was a sealed box set, and Jade gave it to me to sell. So yeah, that got some good money. But yeah, the DVD box sets, like it was a like a pyramid shape, and it had a T-shirt and all. It came with a T-shirt and some other bits and pieces. So for a Monty Python collector, it was ideal. But yeah, like if you ever see them sort of things out and about, just pick them up. Bell's all good. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lynn. Yeah, it's the thing. At least they're out of pain, you know. That's what I keep thinking. Look out for Confessions of a Window Cleaner. Yeah, I bet, because you've got Confessions of a Window Cleaner, Confession of a Taxi Driver. It's Robin Asquith, isn't it? So I remember years ago, because like I used to love On the Buses, and I still love On the Buses. And years ago, my dad, when I was a kid, my dad took me to a classic car show. Well, I say they're even more classic now. You're going back 40 years, probably going back 40 years. And we met Michael Robbins, who was married to Olive on the Buses. Such a nice bloke. So like been meeting actors really for years. But yeah, so that was a good thing to meet him. That was cool. Good evening, Peter. Hope you're good, mate. Are you going to Hook Road tomorrow? Pete, everyone's saying that. Pete is saying hello to everyone. Are you going tomorrow, Pete? What was your first car, Rich? Random question. I'm saying Ford Capri. No, but I did have a Ford Capri. I had a couple of them actually. My brother Steve had a nice one, really nice one. I had sort of like a silver one. It was a 2.8 special limited edition thing. But Steve had a black, and it was all like had all the graphics taken off of it, and it all body kitted up and everything. 3 litre Capri. It was a beast. It looked like a Batmobile. It was beautiful. So Steve had that. So yeah, it wasn't a Ford Capri. I bought a Volkswagen Golf, Mark 1 Volkswagen Golf off my uncle, and the number plate was MYN547P. So it was a 1970 PQ 96. No, PQ. Oh, it was 98. No, NO was it? No, it was I think it was a 76. Yeah, it was MOY. Was it No, NOY 7785P or something. I did know. I remembered it recently because I was trying to tell people, like, because I remember, and that was to say, I got that off my uncle and it broke down driving it home, so he had to come out and sort it out. So I wasn't very happy. So my first car, bought off a family member from my uncle, and it bloody broke down on the way home. But that happened with quite a few things. I used to buy cars. I used to buy and sell cars. So I used to buy a lot of Vauxhall Vivas and Vauxhall vans. But like, you're going back to the 90s. I bought a Renault 5 from a guy at the top of my road, and I literally drove it down the hill and then went to start. He lived at the top of my hill, and I drove it down 100 yards down to the bottom of the hill, and it wouldn't start after that. It never started again. So I did get my money back off him. But yeah, I've had a few Caprices. Do you know what? I saw someone was selling one for about 15, 20 grand the other day. Oh my god, it's so, I just love them. I love the shape of them. When you're driving them, they sound, it's like any old car. They're not really, they don't insulate them and pad them out like they do now, but they're a bit tinny driving. And a Capri, if you go around a corner too fast, they are crap. I had to drive around with 3 bags of sand in the boot to hold it to the road, because it just, it swung round one day. I was going around the bend, not that fast either, and the road was a bit wet, and it just, the backside went round. I bumped up the curb and ended up in some like really sort of deep bushes. Managed to get out, but yeah, they were absolute beautiful looking. I absolutely loved them, but absolutely crap holding the road. What was everybody else's first car? What was your guys' first car that you ever had? Like I say, mine was it was like a baby blue, or yeah, sky blue, baby blue, Mark One, um, Mark One Golf. Not going to Hook tomorrow, as found last week. Poor going to the A3. Yeah, I like the one on the A3. It's always a nice big car boot, that. Sweets. Did I hear sweets? Parma Violets. Do you know what? I forgot to go and get some. I'm going to go and get some next week. Say that I know a shop just about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from my house, and they do the massive Parma Violets, and you get, I think it's three massive packs for £1. And I love Parma Violets. Oh, my light's just gone off over there. I haven't charged it up for a while. That's my one of my caving lights. It's really bright, really good. Does different effects as well. Always good. Yeah, I do love a Parma Violet. So I was going to get somewhere and I forgot all about it. Ah, there you go. If you want to subscribe to my adventure channel, that is it there. Thank you very much, Paula Marie. You lovely Huns. Evening, Sean. Hope you're good, mate. I hope everything's good at home. Evening, folks. Delayed feeding the moaning mother of mine and working out what combination of 14 different pills she is up on 4 times a day. I need to prepare. Mate, at least she's at home and she's moaning. So I'm really happy to hear that. Might see you tomorrow if you're there. Sadly, I don't know which ones make you dance, or I would be off my nut right now. Hopefully see you tomorrow, mate. Make you a nice cup of coffee. Doing great for your mum. Yeah, it's what we have to do, innit? Won't be long before back at Hook. Yeah, he is a good son. He is a good son. Yeah, it was good to see him last couple of weeks back. Anyone know how many calories are in gin? None. You're allowed to drink as much as you want, Sean. That's what I tell myself anyway. But I can't have any alcohol at the minute. Look, I'm on juice. I'm on strawberry juice. Because when I put my back out the other week, I'm now on naproxen. So you got, because they can cause stomach ulcers, so you've got to take something to counteract the naproxen, and you can't drink on them. So hence, I've had a dry month so far. Uh, How the warden's treating you? Getting treated very well, thanks. That's good, Lynn. If they're not treating you well, you let us know. Hi to all you lovely people who have said hi. No to apps in the morning. Need to make sure the carers are not on TikTok when they should be looking after mum. Very true. When it settles down, 100%, yes. Good. We'll see you soon then. Bless Sean. Lots of love you. Sending lots of love your way into your mum. Take care of yourself too. 100%. Good evening, Ford Escort. Oh, nice Mark III Ford Escort. Yeah. Evening, Jilly. A Ford Escort. Then a Escort Mark III. My mate had a Mark II Mexico. That thing was fast as you like. I did like the XR3s, but I never had one. If ever I was going to get one of that shape of Escort, I was going to get I like the RS Turbo with a big whale tail on it. But I did have an XR2 in 1980. No, it weren't 1988. It was E73 KCR. So it was an 85, 86, 87. No, it was an 88 plate. It was an 88 plate. It was only 6 months. No, it couldn't have been an 88 plate because I passed my test in 88. What was an E? A was 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Yeah, so it was an 88. And that was E73 KCR. Always remember that. Never had a car, but been knocked over. Does that count? Not really. Had a 0.9 litre light green Nissan Micra. Lovely car, but struggled up hills. I bet it did. The only thing I found with the A3 is you get so many people that dive in your boot. Well, I've never been to the A3 selling. I've always, years ago when Jade and her sisters and that was little, we went to the A3 all the time buying stuff. James and Sarah, good evening. I hope you two are okay. Hi, I just wanted to say hi. We're listening along while working on our garden. While we have the weather, we decided to take advantage. Definitely. That's what I'm hoping. It's going to be nice during the week because I'm going to do the grass again. I've cut the grass and I want to trim bushes out the front because they're getting huge. So I've got to do that. But definitely take advantage of it while you can. Keep the doors locked, then jump out, lock up and walk away. That's what I do. That's a good idea. First one was a Vauxhall Chevette. GLS S-Reg. Wow. RS. Yeah. 78. Peter Ray's Adventures. Hook is full of young mums selling puke stained Primark. Best to avoid. It's terrible for quality. Well, there you go. Everyone's saying hello, which is great. Is anyone going to car boot sale tomorrow? Is anyone buying? Is anyone selling? If you are, and you're buying, pick up some bangers. If you're not buying and you're selling, I hope you make a good bit of dosh. We're selling tomorrow. I never, you know, Ron last week came and made him a coffee and saw Sean, saw Michael, and Ron said, how do you contain yourself and not walk away from the car and walk round and like look for bargains? But I'm trying to shift stuff to get a bit of cash in, so I don't want to be taking. I don't want the car going home as full as it gets there. So you put your back out the other week. You never mentioned it. Good evening, James. No, I only mentioned it because I said I can't drink on the tablets. James makes me laugh. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're good. Hope we see you tomorrow. Oh, he's all right. James is all right. Still running around in his shorts. Yeah, definitely. It's good to change it up a bit. Lots of love to your mam, Sean. No need to drink when you're on the pills at Night's Life. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Linlin told me. Oh, look, Max had an XR2. What one did you have? Did you have the square-shaped one, or did you have the round-shaped one? I think mine was a Mark II shape. It was because you had the XR2, which was a square one, then you had the XR2i, which was the sort of rounded, more Fiesta looking. Bought it off me dad. James is saying I had a BBC ITV 4OD. Mine was a little Tykes bubble car. It was, actually. Yeah, it was. And I remember, I can't remember, I can't remember if it was Jade that was in it and someone else was on the roof, but I remember someone getting their head cracked open on that. I don't know I think it might have been Shannon that cracked her nut open on that. Oh, Ian had a Golf GTI 16 valve Mark II. Nice. Do you know what? Things like that. I mean, my brother had a Peugeot 205 GTI. Them things are fetching good money now. Had a Moggy 1000. Nice. First and only car was a Ford car, but hoping to get another car soon. Needs to be bigger than a car since Cole's only half an inch shorter than me now. Wow. My mum's was a penny farthing. Get on your bike. Putting a car on eBay next week. A KA. Is that Times with JRC in the chat? I thought you had a vow of silence and gone off to live in the woods. Did you go visit Lord Lucan or something? He probably did. Our first cars: Paul, Ford Escort Mark III, Marie, Fiat Panda. Back in the day, like I see loads of people driving Ladas, and they were just horrible things. Tinny, so badly made. Always breaking down. All right, just known for crap. Skodas were as well years ago. Now the Skodas are just badged with Skoda badge, but they're as good as a lot of the other cars now. Got everything on them. Hi all, hope you're well. Good evening, Paulky. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you've been enjoying the nice weather. Cam's been to a car boot sale today with his mum. He's got a video out. Everybody, after this, go and check Tam's video. It's low mileage and full history. Had it 8 years. Wow. That's good. Paulky. Jade saying, think Kevin was in it and I was on the roof. Cracked my head open. That was it. I knew one of you was inside it and one of you was on top of it, and someone cracked their nut. Paul saying hello to my mum. Ian saying hello, Paul and Marie, and a hello to my mum. So anybody going to Apps Court tomorrow? Obviously, not all you guys can get there. Is anybody buying or selling at a car boot tomorrow? Obviously, we know Pete's going to the A3. My mum's probably going to Hook Road. Me and Jade are going to Apps Court Farm. So if anyone's around that area, Walton on Thames area, come and see us. Was going to try this gin only diet, but was put off by the thought of having my stomach pumped midweek, so I ordered a kebab. You should have some gin and eat a kebab. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. What's Maximus up to? Is he down with the stables at the minute? Let's have another little sip of my drink. Oh dear. Yeah. Right. So what we're saying? Gin diet. Right. So Elaine's saying hello to Paulky. Yep. So yeah, like I say, I've got my car loaded. I haven't taken the tables or anything out from 2 weeks ago. So I've been driving about with the seats down and all the tables rattling about in there, driving me mad. But did shift some big bulky stuff last week. I was going to take this and sell this at the car boot, but there's not enough room in the car. So it'll be a Facebook sale, this one. My Saturday Nights Live cafe bar chair will be getting sold just to make a bit more room in here, and then I can have just a normal chair. Tam saying good evening, everyone. Hope you're good, mate. Hi to everyone. Have you spoken to Darren yet? I haven't yet. Do you know what? It's one of them things that I think, oh yeah, I'll get him on next week. And then next week comes and this happens and that happens and you get on, it will fly. And things happen and then you just get sidetracked and you forget all about it. But I shall. Hopefully Darren, if you're watching this, remind me, because he did ask if I was still doing the live. So hopefully if you're watching it, remind me to get you to come on. If I remember, I'll message him after this. It was okay. Hi, Ian, and Ian saying hi to Belle. So, what have we got coming up? What date are we on? What date are we on at the minute? So we're on the 20th. So next weekend isn't the last one of the month. So we've got one more before the end of the month. Yep, next Saturday's the 27th. Okay, that's cool. So I'll message him. I'll message him and see whether I can get him on. And what else have I been doing? What else have I been doing? I've been doing loads and now I can't think of anything I've been doing. So still trying to skim down the stock. I haven't been to the charity shops buying, although I did see a pair of Samuel Windsors the other day and I thought I'll leave them for the minute. I need to shift stuff. But I say stuff's going all right. I've got loads of room in here at the minute. The guys have got to come back and finish putting stones around the drive and around the patio. So hopefully now the nice weather's starting up, be able to get the old barbecue sorted. Do love a barbecue. I'll nearly wear a barbecue out. If it's nice one year, I'll absolutely smash it with a barbecue. Sometimes we have barbecues every day. Just easier than cooking indoors. Everyone's still saying hello to each other, which is good. So has anybody had any good pickups or sales this week? Had any bangers? I sold a nice piece of artwork from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen this week. Actually, it's here. This has just gone. It's a massive thing. It's like, I think that's 3.5 foot in length, and it's 6.5 foot in width and 6.5 foot in width. But you can't really see it, but it's a big London skyline, massive London skyline. Oh yeah, see, just about to see Big Ben back there somewhere. So that's just gone. That went for 100, which was good. Straight in, straight out. Money in, and then off to pay bills. So that was a good sale. I've put these on this week. That's something that I've listed this week. Nice set of Nike Air. I think they call them Schuster, but they've hardly been worn. So nice trainers, which my stepdaughter gave me to sell. So Jilly's just got back from London. I do like going to London. I love going to London. We'll be going to, actually, Paul and Marie, me and my wife are in Southampton twice in May. I think beginning of May, we're going to see. What show is it? I got her for her birthday. I know the end of May, we're going to see Wicked down there, down at the Mayflower. I did take her down there. We saw 42nd Street down there. That was quite good. And what's the other one? It's got Andy Garcia in it. What is it? What is it? What is it? That fly. Oh, I can't remember what the other show is now. What is the other show? I don't think it's one I've heard of before, but yeah, so we'll be down in flies. But we will be down in Southampton watching a couple of shows. I like the Mayflower. It's a nice theatre. Really nice. Like it down there. Tired from your holiday. God, I'd love to go on holiday. Can't wait to be able to go on holiday. Porky saying, Elaine, the actual operations, each doing blood test, no problem. Cells won't actually feel anything, but of course, always a worry. Yeah, fine, except daughter. Bell saying, we've just booked a wee staycation. We are going to St Andrews for a few nights. The boys have never been. It's a lovely place. Do you know what? We've got a couple of friends of ours, and they are older than us. They were at our wedding. They're the ones that paid for the long weekend to Poland as a wedding present for us. And all four of us went to Poland and did Krakow and did the prison of war camps and stuff at Auschwitz. And they used to have like a mobile static home on St Andrews up where the golf course is. I think they sold it now because we were good. They said to us, just if you want to use it, just come up and use it. And we never did. And I wish we did because I like Scotland. My son had these tests about 6 years ago, mate. Can he wait? Yeah, I've got an uncle that lives in the Highlands as well. So I think eventually, I don't know whether we're going to be able to tie James down to it, but me, Max, and hopefully James will drive up to my uncle's and park the vans up there. And he's just in the middle of nowhere. It's just hills, mountains, and hopefully I'm going to look for some caves and all that around there so we can get on with the adventures. Just worried about what they'll find on the tests. Yeah, I mean everybody worries. We always worry about it. All this like medical stuff. Like it's just. I had people. The doctors phoned me a couple of weeks back and said, "How's your asthma doing? Like an asthma check. How's your asthma doing?" Yeah, I haven't used my blue pump in ages because I'm using the rotary inhaler thing. So yeah, okay, all right. Well, if it changes at all, let us know. But other than that, we won't bother you anymore. And then the next week, I just started getting wheezy again. So typical. It's partly to do with like going from the cold weather to the hot weather as well. Not Gary. Good evening, mate. I hope you're good. Yeah, not seen you for a long time. I hope you're well though. Not been on for a while. Been very busy. Is that new ink on your arm? Sorry if you've already spoken about it. Yes, it is, mate. It's covering up all the old stuff that I had when I was young and stupid. So I've got to get it's all Japanese food dog. Got to get that coloured in. I've got koi fish there. And then I've got a Hanya mask there, which has got to be recoloured. And another koi at the top. And a dragon on the back. Which hopefully I had to cancel I was supposed to have a session last Tuesday, and money obviously is a big thing. Most of my arm's been done with vouchers that my stepdaughter's bought me, so for Christmas and stuff. So yeah, I've had to cancel it and move it. So we're supposed to be going away in August. So I've booked for the 1st of June, not 1st of January. 1st of June, so hopefully get it all finished off on the 1st of June. But it's all Japanese. I've always liked the Japanese artwork. But yeah, but it's good to see you again, mate. Hope you're well and hope you're enjoying the lovely weather. Long COVID. Yeah, St Andrews, you know, I've not been there, but from photos I've seen and that, it's beautiful. Do, 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 do. Oh God, I have. I've had it 3 times, I think. When it first come out, I got it really bad. Thought I was going to die because all you saw was on telly was all the people on the ventilators and that, and I thought, oh, I'm not going into hospital because if I do, I won't be coming out. It's frightening, absolutely frightening. But yeah, there's a few names in that I haven't seen for a while, so it's nice to see everybody. See you all back in. Uh, where are we? I remember that time in your life, Rich. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was really bad. Really bad. That's why I did the video on it. Just, you know, obviously people was going, oh, it's not real. It's not a real thing. God, it was real, all right. Oh, I was deadly ill with it. Yeah. It's a long time ago now, isn't it? How long, like, us lot have all known each other? I've been, when did I probably, because I started my channel, I think 2016, but I didn't actually start making videos properly until I got made furlough in 2020. So a lot of you guys I've sort of known for 3 or 4 years now, which is crazy. Time's gone so quick. You know, all the beginning, and you start getting I remember having 26 subscribers and then 29 subscribers. Yeah, how time has just gone. I mean, the first couple of years of when the dreaded C thing come out, you know, there wasn't a lot you could do. So, like, you know, it was a bit of an outlet, really. But yes, I've known you guys for a long time now, which is absolutely incredible. And I've met a few of you, but I would love to meet everybody. It'd be great. I would do it on Omicron. Yeah, I mean, I one of my jabs that I had in my left arm, I had pain all down my left hand side for about 6 months, the whole of my left side, and pains in my chest, really bad. Reacted really bad to that. I'm going now. Try and get some bits ready for the car boat. Okay, darling. See you in the morning. Having a pink gin. Oh, I can't drink it at the minute. Pink gin, Marks and Spencer's cheesy puffs, and 30s chalk. Oh, oh, I might have to go and get a bit of chocolate. Fancy chocolate now. Does that fly keep flying past the bloody thing? Get off. I have to leave the door open tomorrow and let the flies out. 2020, I know. It's mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Have a good, healthy week, everyone. I'm sure everyone will, darling. Did tried thyroid treatment? You went in the article. You went in the article. Oh, Jade, love you. In the attic. I thought, what a wally, go to bed. I know. I know. Those were the days, eh? Those were the days. I remember when you were 6 foot, Rich. Life has worn you down, but you're still punching just upwards now. Oh, I do love you, Sean. I do love you. Oh, he's funny. Pat won't know the blood results until a week's time. That's the thing that takes so long. It's the tests, isn't it? It's the bloody tests that take a while. I'm just looking. I've still got 26 of you lovely people in, so thanks, guys. Appreciate it so much. Battery died, Rich. What battery died? What have I missed? Not a lot, mate. Has Rich done his table yet? Max, I'm going to send you the link and you can come on. Do, 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 do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in the chat. And if anybody wants to come on, they can come on. Can't, mate, running around still. Yeah, you little wuss pants. You little wussy pants. Still running around. Are you boot sailing tomorrow, Max? Buying, selling? What you doing? What you doing? Buying, selling? Bit of this, bit of that? At least that's a good thing. Now, I haven't even got my heater on down here today. And I'm not sitting here shivering and seeing my own breath of steam, which is always good. But yeah, I hope this lovely weather keeps up. If it does, what are we now? We're April. By in August, maybe September time, I might start arranging. I might try and arrange another meetup, but like give people plenty of notice. So that'd be quite cool. We get Max down, we get James down, Paul and Maria only just down the road, Lindsay and Alvin not far from me either. So hopefully we'll get a nice little get together sorted on the beach. Yeah, that'd be quite cool to do that. Can't mate, running around still. Any excuse. I haven't watched your latest video yet, but I'm going to watch that in a bit, Max. Definitely going to watch that one. Was it Jurassic Safari Part 1? So I shall watch that bad boy in a bit. Good evening, Debs. I hope you're good. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a little while, but I hope you're well and enjoying the lovely weather. And may long it continue is all I can say. Not far from me, Rich, but you will have a blast. Oh, yeah, I know you're miles away, ain't you, Jilly? Yeah, we'll have a good time. Last time, me, Paul and Marie, Phil and Amanda got absolutely burnt, and it wasn't that sunny. It was really windy, but we still got burnt. What lovely weather! It's freezing. Wow, where are you? We've had lovely weather today. Lovely walking the dogs around the pond, and I mean the thumbnail I took this evening. County Durham. County Durham. Cold up here. North London. I thought North London would be all right. Because my stepdaughter lives in Cockfosters. Really easy to get to, straight off the M25, and it's just down the road. Good evening, Rich. I hope you're well, mate. I haven't seen you for a little while, but I'm glad you popped in. I hope you're well and enjoying the weather. Nice bit of weather for fishing. Evening also. I'm late, been working out what to offer on a new house. 380k. Nice, mate. Nice. Been working out what to offer. What is it in the same area you're in now, Rich, or are you looking at moving away? Did get pretty burnt. Oh, it was funny, wasn't it? It was funny, that. Unbelievable. Because it was blooming a bit blustery. So yeah, I was actually shocked that we got so burnt. Everyone's saying hello, which is Maxi Boy is buying, not selling. He's obviously got himself £5 together to go to the car boot sale. Just watch Max's car boot sale videos if you don't. Just watch them, because like every time the only money he's got to spend is a £5. Everyone's saying hello, which is nice. No, moving away to Norfolk. Nice. Yeah, nice. Norfolk's not bad. Not lived there, but it's it's quite nice up there. You've got all the canals and that, really picturesque. Nick and Andrea live there. They do. Yes, they do. Yeah. Yeah. It does look like, like I say, I've been up to Norfolk, Wissington. I used to I used to go up to when we was at work. I used to go up one of the big lorry drivers, the Arctic driver, delivering stuff up there to the big sugar. They got a massive. That's where the British sugar place is. The big old sugar place up there. Paul is saying Norfolk rules. Not far from Nick and Andrea, the house we looked at. Nice. Nice. Get on them. Get on the same jumble trails and stuff like that. Go and get all the bargains. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Just make sure there's loads of. Make sure you check that there's loads of nice car boot sales there. And I've still not been on a jumble trail. Who was it? I see someone putting something up on one of the pages, and they're putting stuff up that's local to me that I haven't even been hearing about because I just haven't. I suppose I haven't been looking, but I do need to be a bit more observant about what's going on in my area because it's you just got to try and find the money. It ain't going to come and knocking on my door. But yeah, no, that's cool. Norfolk. I say we've got loads of travelling to do. I know we haven't done any so far this year. Me, James, and Max were supposed to be going back and doing Helvellyn as like our anniversary thing. So hopefully we'll be able to arrange that in the next couple of months. I'm hoping, like I say, I'm going to be doing a stealth camp in the car in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. Do a stealth camp in the car. So that'll be on the other channel. And yeah, I want to get back together with the lads, do Helvellyn again. They want to do it in the nice weather. I'd quite happily go back up there in the blizzards because I thought it was scary at the time, but now I've done it, like it couldn't get any worse, really. So yeah, I want to get up there and do that again. Then I've still got 2 or 3 trips that I've planned to Wales, to a car cave, the cave just full of like a pyramid of cars, and Triffan Mountain, and where's the other one? Got Triffan. Oh God! And then you've got the car caves. You've got the iron mines that I want to do. There's also there's a place where you can sleep, where they've got huts underground, literally down in the mines, so you can stay down there for a night. So I want to do that as well. I want to do some haunted. I want to do some abandoned stuff. So I'll still do the Saturday night lives on here and still do the odd thing on here, but most of the stuff is going to be going on my Wild Night Adventures channel. So if you like a bit of abandoned and you like seeing the haunted stuff and nutty people staying in haunted woods and abandoned houses and stuff like that, abandoned asylums, then yeah, get watching the other channel because it's gonna be going. Will you not miss Essex? No, Essex is not for me. Love the Norfolk Broads, bream fishing. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're into fishing, Norfolk's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ah, dear. I haven't been fishing for years. Actually, do you know what? I was going to take some of my fishing stuff to the car boat. I've got I think it's a Shakespeare, it might be a Shakespeare rod and that, but I picked it up with a load of stuff, so I don't think it owes me anything. So I might actually, if I can be bothered, I'll pull it out. Otherwise, I will go with what I've got. I've got enough stuff. I'm probably not going to sell much tomorrow, to be honest with you, what I've got in the car. But as long as Jade does, I don't mind. You know, really the main reason I go up is to spend time with Jade and the girls, so which is nice. Yeah, we're not. I would never move away from where I am now. I love it in Littlehampton. It's on the south coast, half hour from Brighton. So the shops in Brighton, I love the lanes, and we've got Churchill Square. Got Worthing. Worthing's not great, but it's it's all right. We've got Chichester, which is nice. Got an Ivy restaurant in Chichester now. Got an Ivy in Brighton. You got a theatre in Brighton. Loads to do, obviously Brighton area. But then you get your diehard Littlehampton people that come down. I used to take my kids down here. Now they bring their kids down here. you know, it's lovely down here. I just like the fact that, you know, famous the famous people that have lived here, and the In-Betweeners was filmed down there at the little ice cream place and that. So I absolutely love it. Plus my health's improved with the sea air from where I was. So I just love it. Absolutely love it. What's the other channel called? I'll nip over and sub. It's called uh, someone put a link in earlier actually. Let me see if I can get the link up for it for you. It's Wild Night Adventures. So Wild Night Adventures. Let me see if I can get it up for you quick. Wild Night Adventures. Yeah, there it is. Let's. How do I share it? Share channel. Copy channel ID. And then put that in there like that. That is the link to it. I don't know why it's like that. It's not actually doing anything. There you go. Thank you, Elaine. There you go. That is the one. Wild Night Adventures. So that's going to be the adventure stuff. That's all my mountains and the caving that we did. Me, Max, and James. Also, me and my son came to the caving one. So yeah, that's the other channel, and that's where all the action's going to be happening. I haven't put anything up for months. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but like what with things coming up and the car needed fixing, so I couldn't do no stealth camping while the car was run out of MOT and needed sorting. But now, it's like I say, I'm getting to a stage now where my bills are getting paid, and I might be able to just nick a 20 or 30 quid out of it just for a bit of fuel and a bit of food. I've got all the equipment. I've got all the camping cookers, got sleeping stuff, sleeping bags. I've got a portable power station. So I've got all the gear now. All the gear, no idea. I've also got a tent. My wife bought me a 4-season tent for my birthday, and then bought me the power bank for Christmas. So there's going to be tenting, wild camping, stealth camping, car camping, woods, mountains. It's all going to be happening. It was an awesome adventure. It was, and I miss it. I keep so much so that I've watched my videos on it, Max's videos on it. Can't watch James's because he's taken his down, but like, I keep watching the videos on it because it was just so amazing. Just subbed. I'm number 46. Thank you very much, Gary. Appreciate it, mate. Do I have any vintage football tops? No, because I don't know anything about them. It's like same thing with I don't deal in consoles or gaming stuff because I have no clue about it. I wouldn't be able to know whether a football top was vintage or whether it's fake or real. So I'd steer clear of those things. I think James Times with JR gets quite a few football tops though. Where is Shawnee? He was in earlier, Debs, but he's gone because he's looking after his mum. So he's gone off to do his thing. He's being a good son. Oh, there you go. There it is as well. Thank you, Tam. Appreciate that. Hi, Max. Tam just told me you asked where I sent the message to. Sent it to your Instagram. The gram. I don't think he's been using Instagram though. Oh, he had to delete it off his phone. He's probably downloaded it again now, but he did have to delete it off his phone because where he's doing his filming, his files were taking up too much room. But as far as I know, he has downloaded it again now, which is cool. Let's have a look. La 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 la. La la la. I can feel the temperature dropping now. I can definitely feel the temperature dropping. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to finish it up here. I think I'm going to let you lot get on with your evening. So I've got to be up at 4:30, so it's going to be an early night for me tonight. But yeah, thank you all those that have joined tonight and got involved with the chat and everything. Nice to see all the old names coming back, which is good to see you guys as well. Hang on a sec. Let's answer another question. Do you enjoy YouTube more than you used to, Rich, or did you used to be more into it? Do you enjoy YouTube more than you used to, or did you used to be more into it? I love YouTube, and the only reason I don't make as much content as I did back then, basically, is because since my brother passed away, I haven't really been doing a lot work-wise or any otherwise. And obviously mental health, depression and stuff like that. So I haven't been doing YouTube as much, but I don't love it any less. I've always loved it and I'll always love it. And, you know, if the time comes, say the Adventure Channel kicks off and gets really big, then starts earning me a wage, I would rather do that full time because I absolutely love the social media. I love making videos. I like the editing and I like putting content out for you guys to enjoy. I enjoy making it. Hopefully you guys all enjoy watching it, especially with the adventure stuff. You know, there's some people don't like heights, so they won't be climbing mountains. So hopefully you'll watch what we do, or when we go caving, or any of our mad escapades. Hopefully you guys will all come and watch it. Elaine's saying night. Joan's saying good luck tomorrow. Good evening, Joan. And yes, thank you very much. I hope it all goes well, Joan, and I hope you're good. Good luck tomorrow, Rich and Jade. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, mate. And thoughts are still with you. You're a good son, looking after your mum. Thanks, Rich. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Paula Marie. I'm saying good luck tomorrow, Rich. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And Jones saying goodbye to everyone. Max is saying I'll re-download it in a bit. There you go. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, look, Dave's just now we're going. Dave's just turned up now. So I think we'll stay a little bit longer now because Dave's evening cockers in a field getting merry round the fire. So Dave is at one of his do's again. Dave, do you wanna come on? Do you want me to send you the link so you can come on? I'm gonna send you the link. Let's just send Dave the link and see whether he'll come on with his mad drunken escapades. Let's hang on a minute. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere just yet. Do, 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 do. Where's his thing? Where is his thing? Where is he? Just trying to find the man. Oh, there you go. There he is. Let's see if we can get Dave on for a little bit of live and direct. I've just sent it to you, Dave. So if you can, you can. And if you can't, I understand. Because you're enjoying your evening. Just sent it, Dave. So if you do want to come on, you are welcome. We've still got 20 of you in, so that's good. Don't go anywhere yet, peeps. Happy booting tomorrow. Thank you very much. Is Dave at a bikers convention? Probably, I would say. He does love a bikers convention. We'll see if he pops in. If he pops in, then we'll have a little chat with Dave before we go. See how he's getting on. There he is. Yeah.
Oh, you can't see me because it's too dark.
Too dark, mate.
How you doing, Cocker?
All right, mate. You?
Hang on. Can you? Oh no, something's not happening here. No, it's not. It's too dark.
Yeah, it is. Bloody hell. Can you see where you're going?
Not really. Hang on, let me try and. If I try and turn the cam on, that might help.
That might work.
Yeah, it's not working though.
No. Where are you then?
I'm near Settle. That's not working. Yeah.
See?
I'm near Settle in the field with a bunch of men.
Nice.
We're
Nice.
not
What is it?
jogging. I promise
What is
we're
it?
not jogging.
Yeah, I don't believe you, Dave. So what is it? A bikers meet up?
No, just come away the weekend camping. Well, it's glamping because we're in pods.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're not in. We're not on the bikes or anything like that with coming cars because we're all middle aged now because we don't do any of that shit.
as long as you're enjoying yourself,
Oh, it's blinding. I don't know why the camera's not working now.
that's all right. Good evening, Jeanette. Yeah, so you're keeping well?
Yeah, it's been an absolutely brilliant weekend.
Yeah,
Very merry. We've got the fire pit going, even though you can't see it because the bloody camera's not working for some reason.
Oh, I love a fire pit. I do like a fire pit.
Oh yeah, and I'm stinking now though.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing is everything you've got on you is like stinks of fire.
Yeah.
Is it? What is it? So it's on a like a camp and you're in pods and that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, and it's a really nice site actually. Came up with the grandkids last year. I mean everything's all the mod cons and all that kind of stuff. Came camping. It was bloody freezing last night though, so it's a good job we're in the pods. It's got heaters in there and
oh, nice.
and all sorts. Yeah, no, yeah, cozy as.
Oh, lovely. It's what it's all about, mate. Work hard, play hard.
I didn't need a fat chick last night.
Aren't you dating now?
Yeah, kind of.
No false teeth, though.
No, not so far. I mean, we've not really got that far in the dating process, so I mean, maybe.
All right, mate. Listen, I'll let you get on with your pals.
All right, dude. I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.
Yes, mate. 100%. See you later.
Ta-ta.
I do love Dave. Right, guys. So we've seen Dave quick before his thing. Well, we haven't seen him, but we spoke to him. Yeah, but I'm going to go now because I can feel the temperature dropping. Maybe next weekend might have to have the heating on. But I hope you all stay well. Have a good week. Have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy the warm weather if you've got it. If you haven't, just stay indoors in the warm. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, bye again. Bye again. But thank you so much for the support. Always appreciated, as you know. And yeah, hopefully see you all again next week. Enjoy your weeks. Take care. Love you all. See you later.